Alright, here we are again. Thanks for tuning in. Not that you would have to tune in, as far as I know at least. Thanks for listening is my point here. Alright, so I've got some TV news here. Some of it is good, some of it less so, but first things first, Alex Trebek is doing well. I think he was recently diagnosed with cancer or something. I forgot to look into that before I started this. But he posted a message on Twitter, some form of social media earlier, saying that he's doing well and that he's going to continue doing his therapy or whatever, and he's going to be okay, it looks like. From the message he recorded, it sounded like he's planning on being around for the next season of Jeopardy, which will be 36. Fuck. I didn't realize just how old that show is. But yeah, so good for him. And Patrick Stewart's Star Trek series is pulling some talent from The Newsroom and Penny Dreadful. I was reading earlier that Allison Pill from The Newsroom, who's fantastic, she's going to be on there. That'll be fun to see her doing some sci-fi. And Harry Treadway and E.C. Briones? I'm not familiar with her, so I guess they're from Penny Dreadful. Again, I've been meaning to watch that show and I haven't. Seems like I'm usually trying to get to sleep, so I just put on shit that I've already watched before so that I don't miss new stuff. But I need to... I'm gonna get better about watching new shows I've been meaning to for the last, however long. So yeah, I will get to that. John Cusack is going to be starring in an Amazon series, Utopia, from Gillian Flynn. Perhaps even Gillian Flynn. No, it's most likely Gillian Flynn. And I guess this is a remake of a series of the same name. I never watched it, so I'm not familiar with it. But, John Cusack, he's talented. He knows what he's doing. It'll probably be a fun show. Fuck, I think I need to get in on Amazon now. Oh, yeah, Amazon, DC Universe, got stuff there too. And, if you haven't heard it yet, this November 12th, I believe, is the launch date for Disney Plus. And I mean, probably the single best thing about Disney Plus, next to the content, is the price. It's far less expensive than I expected it to be, and far less expensive than a lot of people expected it to be, from what I've heard. So we're looking at like $7.99 a month, and I forget the math, but when you subscribe annually, the monthly rate comes down to like $5.99. And who knows, by November I might be able to afford it. So, yeah, Disney Plus, DC Universe, Amazon, then I've got Netflix and Hulu. What else? CBS All Access. That's going to be one to seriously consider. Shit. I need to sit down and do some serious homework on all these fucking streaming services. Because, I need to come up with a serious plan for those now. Because I don't want cable. I don't care to have cable. I've got an over-the-air antenna now. So that's been good. But, yeah, I need to figure out the fucking streaming services. But while talking about that, Swamp Thing is going to be a series available on DC Universe. But originally, their first season was ordered for 13 episodes. And that has recently been cut down to 10 episodes. The speculation on that has to do, again, with the streaming services. Because it looks like WB is working out their own streaming service for all their content, rather than just the, DC Comics material. And, I guess there's been some work put into that, but it's not very far along yet. So, we'll see. Yeah, in the article I read, there was some mention of access to content from other networks that are kind of under that same umbrella, like TBS, TNT. What was the other one? Okay. Oh, shit, there was another one. But I did read the name HBO in there, so I don't know exactly how that's going to shake out. Because I believe HBO has been having considerable success with HBO Go and HBO Now. Both of which, I guess, were overwhelmed Sunday night with the season premiere of Game of Thrones, which I guess, did really well in the ratings. It was number one on the cable side of the ratings that night. I forget the number now. I didn't plan on talking about ratings, but I know that a lot of people have been talking about it since. And, yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I just haven't kept up with it over the last 7 years. And I don't know. I haven't really felt compelled to. I've never been a real fantasy guy. You know me, I've always been more sci-fi and comic books. Shit, I am sleepy. Who would have thought that sitting around on your ass for 2 days getting nothing done would be so exhausting? Yeah, I mean, I did get one thing done yesterday. I had to go and pick up our passes for FanX, which is tomorrow. But I'll get to that in a minute. So it looks like Skyline Television and the Rogers and Hammerstein organization are working on a modern-day adaptation of Oklahoma, if that's something that you needed. I honestly would have been just fine without it. I mean, I've watched that fucking musical God only knows how many times, from ages like 4 to 10 maybe. I don't know. Of all the musicals that I've experienced in my day, I've never felt any reason to revisit Oklahoma. I imagine how most people feel about having been to the actual state of Oklahoma. Like, why bother going back when you've been there once? I mean, maybe if you lost a bet or were sent there as, because Oklahoma is some sort of a prison state, which would make sense. I mean, what the hell else are we going to use Oklahoma for? I don't even think they grow okra there, which would be the only logical thing to grow in Oklahoma. Just because it'd be funny to say Oklahoma grown okra. But, oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, and then here's some bad news. It seems that in the wake of the Disney-Fox merger, they have started canceling some shows coming out of Fox. One such show is Rel, which I hadn't gotten around to watching. It looked like it might have been pretty funny. I just didn't feel so compelled to actually watch it. I mean, I may still watch it, you know, provided it's still available on Hulu or something, but yeah, I mean, it didn't look great, but it didn't look like it was the worst either. Also, anything that gives Sinbad work, I'm all for. But yeah, that was canceled, as well as The Gifted, which makes me sad. That was a good show. I was digging that a lot. It was one of those things that I would watch, and it would make me want to roll up more characters for the Marvel Superheroes role-playing game. Alright. Shit. And I just realized that I did not prepare any of the other news stuff. Also, AP Bio is back. I've been watching that, and goddamn is that fucking great. The last episode, titled Melvin, was especially great. It guest starred Christopher Lloyd, who was fucking hilarious. Alright. I am being less tired now. Alright, so, Wise Guys this weekend. Downtown, April 18th. That's tonight. Ryan and John. That's a $5 show. Starts at 7:30 tonight. And, yeah, there are a couple of local comics. And, it's only $5. I could probably afford that. After the bullshit with my car insurance. Ugh, stupid life. I'm so sick of this world and everyone in it. And Moses Storm is headlining downtown the 19th and 20th. 2 shows each night. $15 for those tickets. Headlining Jordan Landing is Josh Wolf. 19th and 20th. 2 shows each night. $20 on that ticket. And headlining Ogden is Marcus and Guy, doing their musical comedy stuff, which is hilarious. Those guys are great. And they're doing 1 show each night. Yeah, if you're in Ogden, excuse me, definitely go and check out that show. Because those guys are absolutely worth it. And then Tuesday, April 23rd, there's an improv showcase at 7:30. That could be fun. Ooh. Kyle Kinane is headlining Wise Guys downtown, 25th through the 27th. That guy is one of my heroes. I definitely need to go and see that show. I need to figure out when would be best to go to that. Okay, so that's the Wise Guys stuff. Let me take a look at Facebook real quick and see if there's anything worthwhile on there. Okay. Okay. Events. Calendar. Alright. So according to Facebook, there's nothing going on tonight, Thursday, April 18th. And then, let's see, that's all FanX stuff. Yeah. Looks like everything I've got on my Facebook calendar for Friday the 19th is all FanX stuff. Yeah. Okay. And then Saturday, April 20th. FanX. This is all FanX too. So yeah, FanX this weekend, 19th and 20th. I'm so excited. Got all of our passes. And I need to get in touch with the team and see who all's going to be showing up and when. April 21st, the Dark Crystal, brunch at Broovies. That's at 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And 6:30 to 9:30 p.m., the Watchtower Comedy Open Mic. And if you guys haven't heard yet, the Watchtower is going to be moving in a few months. Yeah, I can't remember exactly when. But, yeah, they're going to be moving to a new location. So, keep an eye out for that. Yeah, that's in LA. Oh, shit, that's right. I may not be able to see Kyle Kinane on Thursday because the Avengers Endgame comes out. And I got tickets to a screening. I mean, not a FanX screening because they sold out before I got one. But, yeah. I'm going to go see that Thursday night. And I found a graphic someone put together with a calendar showing what days to watch which MCU movies. So I've been doing that for the last couple weeks. I've had to kind of like binge here and there to either get ahead of, a weekend or something, or to catch up from a weekend. So right now I've got, in this order, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Thor Ragnarok. And then I'm gonna do my best to wait until Thursday to watch Infinity War again. And then go watch Endgame. But shit, I can wrap this up. But we also have Dungeons and Comedy Endgame that night, April 25th, at the Beehive. And this one is going to be featuring Holly Ann Dennison, Guy Seidel, Eileen Dobbins, and the Designated Player Supreme, BMO. It will be hosted by Aaron Orlovitz and Dungeon Master by Nicholas Don Smith. It's $5 to get in, doors open at 7:30, and the kitchen is open. Sweet. It's an all-ages venue, but the content is very mature. So yeah, that's going to be a great show. I think I'm going to do my best to pop in on that for a little while at least before I have to go watch the movie. Alright. So, again, we're going to FanX. We'll be, scurrying about the event floor. And we normally do that, or we'll normally record Dustin, more or less interviewing people on the event floor. the last hour or so that the floor is open on the last day. So keep your eye out. You may see us running around, and come and say hi. It'll be fun. And you can share with us your opinions on gravies. Otherwise, you may text or voicemail the Comedy Shed Radio hotline, 801-900-3154. ComedyShedRadio.com is the website. And then, all these social media stuff and games and that. And I'm working on my laziness. I really am. It's just so hard when I'm so tired. But I really do need to start writing more. I've been working on something that I've been meaning to post because of my damn near constant outrage at these fucking Utahns. But I think I'm going to hold off until after FanX now. I started like 2 weeks ago, and I just need to finish like 2 paragraphs and it'll be done, and I've just been so lazy. So lazy. Alright. Guess I'll talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, that is very suspicious, and James is more than a little frightened. Is the hole still there? It hasn't been covered up or anything?
That's a little bit harder.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, we don't know who's behind this and what resources they've got.
Do we see drag marks on the floor? Or where you can...
Good question. Yeah.
Roll wits and investigation.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Yay! Wits and investigation. Sweet. I've got that.
1 success.
Investigation, yep. That's a mental skill.
And it says minus 3.
So you can roll a minimum of 1.
You don't have investigation? No, you do.
1.
Yeah, you got 1 dot in investigation.
And then wits is 2.
So
yeah, so you're rolling 3.
Minus 3.
No, that's if you don't have any dots in it at all.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I got 2 successes.
I got 2 successes. They're 10s. I roll again, right?
So
Right.
roll.
So yeah, the 10s, you roll again. Hot damn.
I got 2.
And that is a 6.
So you got 2 successes there, Ben?
What counts as a success?
8, 9, and 10.
The 10s that you rolled. So these numbers on these dice that are silver,
0, yeah.
those are your successes. And the 10s you rolled again. So you rolled 2 10s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you got 2 successes. I got 2 successes.
I got 2 too.
Sweet.
What?
Obviously there's no bodies, there's no drag marks, but you don't know how long the bodies were there, so you don't know if there would even be drag marks. Because that whole coagulation thing. The hole's still there.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to.
There are pools of blood where the bodies were.
Okay, cool.
So there is still some evidence that there was something there that is not any longer.
Yeah, we weren't all hallucinating the exact same thing.
You never know.
I know.
Those
That's why I
bagels, man.
specified. So, yeah. James is going to very shyly kind of peer over the edge of the hole, see if there's anything in there.
There's a big pipe that leads into the sewers.
No, yeah, we knew that. All right.
That's what's in the hole.
Okay. All right. So,
Time to get down, huh?
Oh, yes. My favorite part.
wow.
That was... Okay.
Yeah.
We're in it now.
Yes.
I guess we know which direction Ben is taking Noah now.
Well, if we're going to go exploring, we should. We've got something to mark like the walls with, so we know where we're going.
You bought bullets. You didn't buy anything else.
Yeah.
Well, we have duct tape. We could like duct tape an arrow.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Or- yeah, let's do that. Because, yeah, I mean, waiting all that time to get maps, and us having a whole day of doing nothing.
Yeah, markers.
I don't like that. So.
I mean, if it's stone, we could take a bullet, probably scratch something into the wall.
Well, yeah, because I mean, we've got knives, so
Mm-hmm.
that's what I was.
Hatchet, yeah, that'll work.
That's what I was
fine. We don't
thinking.
need duct tape. I got a hatchet.
Everyone needs duct tape.
It's never not useful.
When someone gets mauled, we can duct tape them close.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, we're in the
So we're in the
sewer.
hole.
We could just.
I've done it before. Yeah.
Smear some poop.
In
to mark our
the
way.
damp hole here.
Yeah. If you guys are ready, I'm good to go.
I'm ready. Yeah.
All right. You okay there, Justin?
Yeah, I'm good. Just waiting for you
Okay.
to go down the damp hole.
Wait. Gotta pee first.
Use the corner, Larry.
Well, I mean, we're going into
Okay,
a sewer.
done.
Roll intelligence,
Anyone or
Larry.
Larry?
Got 3 of those.
Or intelligence and so we should add that.
Socialize.
Streetwise.
Oh. This will be fun.
Okay, I got 2 successes.
This could very easily turn into an active crime scene.
Oh my god, no. I could get caught.
Hold it, Larry. Hold it.
Just go in the sewer. Go get
Okay,
washed
yeah,
away.
yeah.
We're about to go in there ourselves.
Okay, yeah.
No,
Yes, because his little drop of pee is gonna ruin the whole experience of you in the sewer.
we know where he's been.
Okay, okay. I will hold it.
In the forests of Whitestone.
Yeah.
I peed
Fun
my
times.
pants.
Anyway, yeah, let's we'll jump down the hole and start heading in the other direction we did not go last time.
Okay. So with the water this time?
Yeah. I don't recall exactly.
I was,
Yeah.
I think you went upstream last time.
All right,
Right.
yeah. We'll go downstream.
Towards the pee.
Yep.
We could race the pee.
I would say rather with the P.
Yeah, race it.
And no one keep that direction sense warmed up. All right.
All right. Make sure the guns are loaded. Wrap
Yeah.
the shell.
Yep. And then we got the flashlights on there. So we're going to swat it up. Heading down the sewer tunnel.
Okay.
Marking as we go.
Yes. With tape. Tape, Larry. We're using tape.
Okay. Not poop.
No.
Damn it.
Just a muddy handprint.
Hatchet. I mean, they're stone. Are they stone like cement walls?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're scratching it with a hatchet. Little arrow.
Cool. Something that we can easily identify when we're fleeing for our lives. From God only knows what the hell is down here. So.
I bet it's something nice like a leprechaun and it's going to give us gold and it's going to be happy.
Have you ever honestly known a happy leprechaun?
No, even that Lucky Charms guy's a little cranky.
He's dead on the inside,
Yeah.
and he doesn't hide it well.
What about the Smiggles?
Oh,
What?
yeah, the Schmiggles.
Strawberry Smiggles.
Yeah, my Schmiggles. Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
So, Justin,
Sorry, it's newer than Home Improvement. You don't know. Okay, yeah, let's keep going.
How long are you going to stay down here?
I mean, as long as we can. I mean, I'm
Forever.
Well, I mean, he has
Just
work tomorrow.
knowing our
right?
luck.
So
Let's go with 6 hours. Like a lazy Sunday. Just
We didn't
Yeah.
bring snacks, so.
Ooh,
God
Wait, nope,
damn.
nope. Lauren bought jerky.
okay.
Well, did
Or
he?
Noah bought jerky.
Did he recently? Because we
Yeah,
had
yeah,
jerky
when we
before,
went
but
and
we
bought
ate it
ammo.
all. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I brought bagels too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're good. But James, in particular, is going to be watching the walls, looking for claw marks and things like that.
Wits and streetwise, whoever is leading the pack. Oh, what's the order?
I'll take point
Okay.
because it's kind of my idea to do all this.
I'm gonna bring up the rear.
oh yeah.
God damn it,
I'll
Ben.
be behind Tim.
All right,
How wide is the?
Yeah, I was
Tunnel.
wondering that.
wide enough, I think.
tall.
Yeah, wide enough.
But I'm kind of like ducking. Cause
You're
it's kinda
ducking.
short. Okay.
Everyone else is ducking less.
How tall are you?
7 foot.
Very.
Oh damn! We
Yes.
should have him in the back. The big guy.
Well, again, how wide did it? Like, is it enough to walk 2x2?
No, it's you
Okay.
can get one by one.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine that we're more or less kind of crawling through here.
No, you're
Just slouching a little bit, kind of ducking down. Maybe.
I mean, Chad is probably ducking the most, but I mean, you'll get such a crink in the neck.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take up the back. I'll be in back
I
of
hope
this
the new
party.
movie's gonna be good.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, we're in the sewer. Absolutely hold your breath. As much as you possibly can, hold your breath.
you said my breath.
All right. So you want me to roll wits and streetwise?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's assume I failed. Shit.
Are we assuming that, or did you fail?
No, I failed.
So
Yeah.
the only oh, okay, never mind.
So yeah, 8, 9, and 10s. Those are the numbers we want to hit.
Is there a lot of difference between getting an 8 and a 10?
Tens
well,
you can re-roll.
yeah.
So,
To possibly get another
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
so every, like, let's say 50 feet, Larry, you should mark an arrow pointing back towards the entrance.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that because I am responsible. Marking path.
Larry,
Uh-oh.
Yo.
give me a wits and composure roll.
I don't want to.
Tough tits.
Because it's cold?
It would make sense.
All right. I got one success.
Okay. You remember to do that thing
Yeah. That's right, guys.
most of the time.
Yeah. 50 feet, 60 feet, around there.
Yeah, every once in a while. As long as it gets done at some point.
I mean, and unless we're like making lots of left or right turns down different tunnels.
Yeah, that's what
like,
I was about to ask. Are there many, like, junctions that we walk
Not
through
a
here?
ton.
Okay.
There are a few corridors that meet.
And they just don't look very inviting to us?
So
Whoever wants to can roll intelligence and science.
I have.
Nada.
I don't have science.
Did you roll a 1?
2.
Okay.
All right. Intelligence.
Should I roll my wits and streetwise periodically?
Nothing.
Should I also roll, or
If you want to.
Go for it.
Science has failed me.
Always blame
No, Dustin,
science.
you failed science.
I don't know science.
2 successes?
Science is a process.
Yeah.
Nothing
You
more.
do realize all of the water seems to be collecting and going in the same direction.
The direction that we're
Yeah.
already. Okay.
But do you mean down a specific tunnel?
You didn't roll. You don't get to ask questions.
Ask him if he means.
We follow the flow of the water.
Yes, you're following the flow
You
of
got
the water.
sucker
That's
punched.
basically- If you
I need
want
to
to
watch
tell
that.
everyone else.
Oh, it's good. Yeah.
And do I choose to tell everyone else?
Yeah, that's up to you.
Yeah,
Do you choose to tell us?
This time I'll mention it. So yeah, we should probably follow the flow of water.
Follow the pee-pee.
All right.
And the poo-poo.
And the poo-poo.
Don't pick it up.
They take the poo-poo and they put it in their mouth. Do you seen a video? this small government leader in Africa, I don't remember which country, and he's explaining how the gays are bad people because they eat the poo-poo and they do a thing called anal fisting, and they take their fist, and he demonstrates how to do anal fisting to this community.
Sounds like a
It's a good video.
sounds like a
Let's
South
watch
Park
that.
episode.
I'm sure it is
Dead
now.
and he's 100% like 100% serious, and he's doing it with like an African accent in English.
Here's all you need to know about fisting. Put your right hand in, put your right hand out, put your right hand in, and you shake it all about.
Cyanide and happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love those guys.
Yeah, they're pretty great.
All right, well, let's head down this tunnel and see what's what. And make sure that
All right.
you mark which tunnel we came out
I'm doing
of.
it. We rolled for that. I did it.
You eventually come to a hole in the side of the wall.
Ooh, I love holes.
Is it like torn out or like
Is it a neat hole?
yeah, or is
Has
it
it
like
been well taken care of?
As in something went through
Ooh.
oh wow.
or came through.
Mm.
Do I recognize any claw marks or anything around that, or?
Wits an investigation.
For all of us? Yeah,
If
we
you
all
want
want
to.
to check that out. Yeah, I got good hits.
Hot diggity dough.
Okay, I got 1 success.
1 success.
2 success. 2 success.
1 success.
3 success.
Ho ho!
You don't see really all that many claw marks. There are, I don't know, you don't know what could come through the wall.
Well, looking at the edges, does it look like that this was cut out or
No, it looks like something
broke through it?
broke.
Just pounded through it.
Okay.
Pounded.
Yeah, pounded that hole.
All right. Fucking guys. All
Okay,
right.
so
Yeah, I say we check it out.
how big is this hole? Is it enough for all 4 of us to fit?
Yeah.
One by one, yes, you can fit.
One at a time, boys.
Okay. Well,
We're gonna have to.
Rochambeau
I was
first.
gonna say we're gonna have to pull a train, as it were, and go one by one. Seriously, are you rolling for train?
Yes.
All right.
Does
anyone want to go first? All right. I'll
Yeah, I
take
mean,
point.
if I go first, I'll be stuck, and it'll be harder for the monster to get past.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Chad, you go first.
But you also won't be able to shoot past me.
but it might already be behind us if it came through. So, there's a lot to think about here.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna be in the middle.
All right, I'll go first. James taking point.
Dex and athletics roll.
Ooh, wait. Sweet, I do have athletics and dexterity.
This guy's in the military.
Was. Former.
Was? Okay. That's one thing I was sure of.
Not everyone else has to. This is just for Tim, because he's first.
Oh, they'll probably have to after my roll.
What'd you
I
get?
got 3
Nothing good.
successes, but it doesn't.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna slip and fall down in the pee-pee water, guys. I don't
Hold
like where
your
this
breath.
is going.
You
Hold your
didn't
breath.
succeed, but that didn't terribly fail.
No, I got a 7 and 2 twos. So,
Yeah, 2-2.
thanks, Ben.
Thinking the same thing, but I wasn't gonna say.
Just for that.
Damn it. He ate one of the cheese bacon chips.
Yeah, I was gonna say just for the listeners, that Tim stole a chip.
That
We are
bastard.
now an ASMR channel.
It was a bacon and Asiago thing.
So delicious.
I got it at Costco.
I mean, you can
They're pretty
try one
good.
if you want. Here.
No,
Yeah, he ate like 3 cows today. So,
No reason to not have another product from the cow, right?
Mm-hmm.
by the skin of your nose, you missed the subway train that flies right in front of
goddammit.
your face.
my nose. I was close. So we might want to wait a minute, guys. Also, does anyone have a train schedule handy?
Are there like,
Yeah,
is there like a service walkway?
On the other side.
Of
go for
course. All right. Well, I'm going to look this time.
Remember, listen before you look. I remember the schoolyard training. You should get to a train crossing. You listen before you look. You'll hear it before you see it.
Anyway.
I
So-
trust that.
So yeah, I'm going to very cautiously poke my head through and make sure there isn't anything coming down the tunnel next.
There's nothing.
Stick
All
it
right,
in.
cool.
Yeah.
Then
Stick it in. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
so yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, so this hole, are we just? Is it on the same level as the train tracks?
I'm sorry. People are gonna hear that. They're gonna be all like, "What the hell?"
Oh,
I just never thought I'd hear a sentence starting with, so this hole.
first of all, are you new here? Secondly, anyone listening to this knows that we're just a room full of teenage boys. So it's
Or are we?
no, we are.
My mom said I'm a man.
Your mom also said you're special.
Yeah, look how well that turned out.
You're a special little man.
All right. So, are we on like the same level as this train
There's
tunnel?
probably like a step.
Okay. But it's not like we're having to like go in through the ceiling of the tunnel, right?
No.
All right, cool. That makes this a little bit better. All right. So yeah, I'm going it's just a subway tunnel, right?
Yeah.
There's no like stop or anything.
No.
Sweet. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna jump out and get to the other side, and then I'm gonna kind of wave my flashlight and my gun down each side, just to kind of get my bearing of the area. So
Alright.
that's what. All right, it's clear, guys. Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna jump out after him. Just follow him really close.
Yep.
I follow.
I guess I'm in the back.
Yeah, if you want.
We're going conga line style, where we're both kind of holding on to
Yeah.
buddy system. We're holding each other's hands while we walk through there.
Mark where the exit is so that we can tell.
Oh yeah. Because nobody's gonna notice that hole in the middle of the subway.
Well, which way are we going?
Well,
Oh yeah.
The thing is that there are no lights in there, so we'll want the duct tape because it will kind of reflect. And,
Oh yeah. We can use the duct tape there for.
yeah, just like put it on the edge somewhere so that when we shine a light on it, we can see it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll mark the hole.
Cool. All right. So which way do you guys want to
Do
go?
whatever you want to that hole.
Wait, the hole?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The hole.
Which way are you going?
Okay. Let's flip a coin.
I mean, we might as well. Although, the train did go in one direction. Let's go the direction the train came from. Hopefully,
Ghost train.
Well, that's
We'll
not
find out soon
flipping
enough.
a coin and deciding. Okay.
yeah, I know.
We'll go the way that train came from.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that we might have a better chance of another train not coming by for a little while if we go that way.
Well, that's true, and if we go the way it came from, we could see it better. So,
Yeah, if there's another one coming behind it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Always
So-
walk against traffic, am I right?
Yeah.
Good thinking, Tim.
That's what I do. All right.
Do you?
Sure, he sure does.
You're so lucky everything in this room is mine. Otherwise, I'd be throwing so much shit at your face right now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Nice. All right. So yeah, if everyone agrees, then let's start heading down the tunnel.
Alright. You head down the tunnel.
All right, and then James is going to be very fixated on these fucking claw marks from day one. So he's going to be checking the walls periodically to see if there's anything like that around.
Alright.
Yeah, or anything out of place.
Wits and investigation for
Yeah.
Mr. James.
Yay!
All right.
That is 2 successes. 3 successes.
There are
Ooh.
no claw marks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And everyone can roll wits and streetwise.
So I did not do so well with that.
Nada.
No successes.
I got one success.
Yay! The guy in the way back.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Nice.
Isn't
No, I'm in the back. He's in the.
Oh yeah, still.
He's second.
You're not 100% sure where you are, but
Do we know how
Yeah,
far
yeah.
we've traveled?
you've been traveling for
Yeah, how long has it been? Like,
maybe a good hour and a half.
So we've been a couple miles.
yeah.
Well, I mean, you're not going at full speed in the
Right.
sewer, but
20 miles an hour.
Oh, it's,
It's walking pace. It's average walking pace.
Yeah, it's a
I
coaster.
like it.
maybe a little less,
Okay.
just because.
Circumstances, yeah.
Some of them like paper, cardboard, whatever.
You mean cork?
But this is cork.
Yeah.
I'm saying like some
Oh.
that I've seen are just like cardboard or something.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
How hard?
What?
Never mind.
Shut up, Ben.
This guy is dirty. Dirty one, all right.
Well, what I do for a day job? Let me.
All right.
Yes, but you're still you, and this is our first impression of you. So,
But he's a friend of mine, so
yeah, you think that gives him points?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There's a base mark there.
Yeah, very low one.
Nonetheless. All right. Well,
Let's just keep going till we find something. Yeah, we're just.
I was gonna suggest maybe we head back
Mm.
and go the other way and see if there's anything more useful or anything at all useful.
As you're discussing this, you do come across a part of the subway where their actual wits and composure.
Everyone?
Everyone who wants to.
Well,
So we'll just say that James did not roll wits and composure, and we just kind of got to the same place there.
2 successes.
One success.
So James got,
Nothing.
Larry got,
nothing.
tuna. You notice over everyone's head
That
a
sounds right.
second tunnel.
Hey, everybody, look at the tunnel.
James immediately turns around facing that direction, I presume, with a
Actually,
flashlight
you,
shining
you, you look to the left because you're in front and looking that way.
up. Okay. That sounds about right, because again,
Yeah.
shitty roll. All right. So, yeah, eventually when James finds it, he's going to have a flashlight on that tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go in that tunnel. Let's look around it, though. See
Is it
Is it a nice
is it
tunnel?
like a
Is it
maintenance
big?
access tunnel?
No,
or-
it looks like
Nice
You do
big
see-
tunnel.
there's something reflective,
Okay.
and you do notice it is one of those train stoppers kind of thing.
Okay.
So it looks like it's probably an old track that's now
Decommissioned.
defunct.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're
All
good.
right, don't forget to mark. We're going that way.
Any objections?
Yeah. Well, we have the train marker, so that's already marked, but we'll make sure.
Mark it with the
Yeah,
mark
yeah.
it with tape as well.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah. James is all for this. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. It should be bigger. We could start running down there. Let's
Yeah, I
jog.
mean, it's a subway tunnel. It could.
Yeah, let's jog down there a little bit, huh?
I don't know if you feel like jogging.
I'm gonna jog ahead.
Okay.
How old are you?
Hmm?
How old is the character?
31. You can jog. Yeah.
Chat'll jog with him. He's a athletic guy.
Oh, I was gonna say you're splitting the party. All right.
Not far.
Yeah, just like 100 feet ahead. Not.
Okay.
We
So-
can still hear each other.
I'm in a new D&D game right now, and every time I suggest, oh, my character wants to go this way, and then this other character should go that way, he'll always stop and go, so you're splitting the party? And I was like, well, we all have different errands to run and shit to get done, so yeah, I guess so. What the hell does that matter?
More work for the person running
Well, it
everything.
could be bad.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Splitting the party usually means you're dead because you don't have one of the necessary things. You don't have one of the necessary party members.
I know.
Like if your
Well-
healer goes off one way and your tank goes off another and your DPS goes off another.
I know. I was just commenting on how you said exactly the same thing that my other
Yeah,
DM said.
it's to
It's a
scare
known
us.
trope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, we'll just jog ahead a little bit. We're still in, like, hearing range, then we'll stop.
All right. And then James is going to check behind every so often. Make sure there aren't any graboids following us.
Still marking.
Yeah, yeah.
The people in front. Give me a wits and composure.
Uh-oh.
This is good. I'm ready for this.
2 successes.
One success.
I know. I'm still trying to figure out what, like, what, like, sound effects I could use this for. I haven't figured out anything yet.
Larry, you hear some
monster.
Some clicking. Okay, come on, guys. We got a game to play.
You do hear some noise down the tunnel. How outdoorsy is Chad?
I mean, not like super like redneck guy, but like, jogging, hiking kind of deal. Not a guy that goes hunting, but
Yeah.
he's out in the woods on like trails that are like pre-cut.
You probably recognize it. There's some kind of noise that you faintly recognize up ahead.
Recognize how like it's a
Like creature.
kind of like an animal noise.
Yeah,
or
it
does
could be
like
an
kinda-
animal noise.
Okay, so it's some kind of animal up ahead.
Right.
Hey, Larry, some
Yeah.
kind of animal ahead.
Oh, yeah?
Hear that?
Yeah, I can kind of hear it.
No, that's not what it is.
Is it like a low pitch, high pitch?
It's a muffled thump.
It's one of them beavers up there.
Sewer beavers.
Well, it's
Sure.
just kind of a muffled padding.
Oh, like
Oh,
something
like-
walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Sounds like something paddens around. Is it? Can you
Uh,
tell if it's coming towards us or not?
I thought
No.
it may have been
No.
a kangaroo like boxing something, but
Let's,
All right,
We better
yeah,
wait up
those
for the other
assholes.
guy.
yeah. Let's wait up for the other guys.
What rate is it like? Going
You hear it
fast, or
for
is
a
it
bit
like,
and then it's gone.
Was it like?
he means like the pace of
Is
it.
it like lumbering?
Is it running
like
or-
It sounded like something
scurrying?
probably touching down on the ground.
Okay.
Just
yeah.
like jumped and hit
Oh,
the
okay,
ground.
okay.
So it could
Oh,
be a
okay.
kangaroo.
Yeah, it could.
It's definitely king.
Sweet.
All right, we're gonna wait for the other guys.
That you guys
Yeah.
come up to them and they've stopped.
I think there's a sewer
Yeah.
kangaroo.
Yeah, or a beaver. I think it's a beaver.
I've heard
Sewer
of both
beaver.
of those things, and I'm
Yeah.
terrified by everything.
You should be.
All right. Well, let's go hunt it down.
People see what I have to deal with. You hear what I have to deal with.
They might be able to hear it, but
Yeah, I'm gonna say we hunt it down.
Well,
I could
I was
pick
like,
up a rock like I normally do and just go after.
yeah. Tim was uneasy with the idea of hunting something that we don't know what it is, and then hearing Justin giggle at that notion.
Oh, it's no problem.
Yeah, we
Let's
got
kill
the
it,
guns that we got off
This is the
people
American
who
way.
had guns
Find
that are
four-legged
dead.
animals, kill them,
Yeah.
and then eat them.
the people that originally had the guns probably did better than we might.
Okay, just so the two of you know, the bodies that were in that upper room,
Mhm.
it was a bunch of cultists and a bunch of guys in
Tactical gear.
tactical.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Oh, so they had a fight amongst themselves.
yeah, no animal.
We couldn't really like discern any possible.
They were fucked
Yeah.
up. That's all we could tell.
Yeah, there's no evidence to necessarily suggest that they were fighting each other or that they were in association with each other or what. We just know that they happened to be in the same place at the same time and then died.
In other words, we can't roll worth a damn, and we're too stupid to find out what happened to them.
Oh, okay.
That would be the meta explanation of this, yes.
Okay, fine then. Let's see who thinks we should go looking for this animal.
James does kind of want to figure out what the hell it is.
And to reiterate, they don't distinguish between slugs and buckshot.
No,
Okay. Okay.
I think there's some stuff that we're not going to worry about.
Right. Okay.
All right.
So-
yeah. Let's go for it.
Yeah, I'm all for discovering what it is, but I mean, if it's some ungodly beast, we may not necessarily want to attack it. And again, Justin's giggling.
I'm looking at the
Disconcerts me.
armory, so I wouldn't count anything I giggle at right now.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
So yeah, let's
Yeah, let's go for it.
An angry goose.
see. What would I want to roll to look for signs of this creature?
Oh,
like on
I
the
do have
ground?
animal kin, if that means anything.
You actually have to find an animal.
Well, I don't know if that like added anything to
No.
like knowing.
Yeah, you can roll intelligence and animal kin to try and discern what it was.
Can I too? I have that.
Sure.
Really?
No, you didn't hear it. You only
Oh.
heard a noise. He
Oh
heard the
yeah, and he
actual-
told me about it. Yeah, he just.
One success.
Damn it!
You're not quite sure.
Okay.
Is it the survival skill in this game that we would use for like tracking and things like that?
No, mostly wits and investigation. Survival is finding food in the wilderness.
Okay, cool.
Hmm.
I can live with that.
Yeah.
Why do you not have?
No, I've got no survival.
I've got 2 survival, so I can make some food out of this poop there.
Yeah, you do that. So,
And then you can make some throw up out of that.
What does it taste like?
Yeah. Poop.
Tastes like shit.
Yeah, it tastes
Yeah.
like how you'd expect.
I will turn Larry's dinner into diarrhea.
Or puke.
Yeah, tomato.
Yeah, it's all the same.
All right. So, may I roll some wits and investigation to look for evidence of this creature and where?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. And I shall roll that. See if I can figure out where this creature is. I got 1 success.
Oh, yeah.
You know you can go down the tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah, let's start walking.
All right. Let us indeed do that. Do we have any light other than our flashlights?
There's some like marker lights that are like
Okay.
every.
Then we may want to turn our flashlights off.
They're dim little red lights, aren't they? Normally,
We'll say they're slightly dim, yellowish light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, still though, with those lights moving, they would attract unwanted attention.
Mm-hmm.
And if we have some other lighting, so that we're not just stumbling about blind.
Do our flashlights have like a red light setting? Were there lights that came with the gun?
I want to say yes.
Probably yes.
So I'm assuming then if they're like a tactical flashlight, they might have like a red light setting.
They do.
Oh, we'll turn them on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right,
They're
then.
less
That's
visible
cool too.
For those that are not aware, red light does not travel as far. It's harder to see a distance.
And it preserves your night vision.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yes,
Alright.
to answer your question more about the game is the rules are set up for slugs. So if
Okay.
that's what's in your
Okay.
that's what the game assumes is in your. If you want something else, I
Okay.
can. There are other mechanics.
No, if it's an animal of some kind, a beastie.
Yeah,
Slugs will
slugs.
do.
Slugs. That's the best you can. Yeah.
All right.
Shoulder doesn't like those.
Like birdshot. It did nothing.
The wad's doing more damage.
No. Birdshot can do stuff.
I mean, yeah, if you're close.
Close. Yeah.
I have a feeling we will probably be close to this thing before long.
And
I
it
mean,
does
even
Not
then,
already.
buckshot is better.
Meow.
All right, so sorry.
All right. So yeah, James is gonna keep moving forward. Let's see if
Oh yeah,
I'll
I'm
find this
going
thing.
with him. Yeah.
Yep.
You do find an old station.
sweet. All right. I'm gonna climb up on the platform then. See
Yeah.
if there's anything.
Let's get in there. Yeah.
Dexterity and athletics to get up there.
I've got both of those things.
Imagine we're all walking down the same
So I got a success.
dexterity and
Athletics.
No success.
2 successes.
You got 2, none, 1.
I got one.
fuck.
What'd you get?
I'm guessing none.
So dexterity has 2, but athletics has 0, and I get 1.
Oh.
I think that's our first big fuck up.
It's a fuck.
Wait, you rolled a 1? Is that what you said, Ben?
I got a 1. Because for some reason this military person has 0 athletics. Like,
Well, he was a
He-
war correspondent.
Yeah, he was a war correspondent,
He did
not.
basic, barely.
He's been out of the game for some time.
war
Yeah.
correspondent. He's just right.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
held the camera and. Actually, yeah, I think
You
he
mind
said he was a
plugging that in for
cameraman
me?
in the military, basically, for the war correspondent.
Oh my god.
How are you
Thanks.
doing?
So I get to actually find
Plugging
out
in
what
my
the
watch.
poop tastes like? Wait, no, we're not in the, we're in the...
So, what happened?
Let me see the back of your sheet.
Somebody dropped all of our ammo into the poo water.
His ammo, I'm carrying
We're
mine.
well, we're in the subway, not the
Wait,
sewer
no, it
anymore.
could be a good
Yeah.
thing.
It's still not great.
Then anything we shoot will get infected with poo bacteria.
Yeah.
It's a real tactic. Dip your bullets in shit.
I know.
mm.
Still, it's just funny to hear out loud.
I mean, there were reports. I don't know if they do it anymore, but some people in the military were dipping their bullets in pig's blood when going after the Taliban because
Yeah, that's a whole other thing.
yeah.
I don't know if the heat though of the gun and the firing process would or even if there would be any residue on there
Yeah.
after it whips through.
It was
down.
just more of a symbolic gesture.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. The guy in the military apparently doesn't understand trigger control.
Oh, fuck.
shit! Way to go, Noah.
Trigger discipline.
As you fall off the platform, you send half a clip into the ceiling.
Okay.
Okay, good.
I know. I easily saw that shit going right into my ass.
But
Because
that,
he looked at your sheet too. So.
Oh no, he was getting the
ammo capacity.
Yeah, the
for-
stat information off there. No, it's just knowing Justin and knowing him as well as I do. I could see all those bullets coming right at James.
Yeah. Well, that just says you're on full auto without the safety, not using your trigger discipline. So actually, you know what? You lose a whole mag.
How many magazines do I have?
well, I think it was a 30-round mag.
No, I think I only gave you 15s.
Oh, did you?
Because that's the books. I think it says.
Okay.
I got 30 plus 1 here.
Oh, well, what's 15 plus 1?
The pistol.
Yeah, the pistols.
Oh,
9 millimeter.
I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you're down. Actually, yeah, you're not taking any damage. So yeah, you're taking. But
I don't like the sound of that, but
But everything works out great for the rest of us, right? We're all good.
That's what he's deciding, probably.
Well, you guys are still down in the poo water.
No, we're in the
No,
the train
subway.
station.
No,
Still.
I jumped up no problem with my 0 success.
no, you don't.
Oh,
You start to get up, and then you get spooked by someone emptying a full magazine into the ceiling
thanks, Noah.
as they land on their ass.
Okay, well, I'll turn around and take the guns from Beavis and Butthead here.
hey,
And then we'll set them safely on the ground. and
I
shoot them
didn't
up.
do anything. I didn't miss my gun. I didn't fire anything. It was all him.
You can use the stick.
I'm keeping my
The
gun.
only limit is your
Well, no,
imagination.
we're just gonna, put it safely there while I hoist you up.
Oh,
And
okay,
then
good,
get it
good.
back.
Yeah, come on, man. Take away my gun because of him.
All right.
Dex and athletics plus your strength.
And then
Dexterity
James is going
and
to
athletics.
kind of...
They do Dex and athletics. You roll your strength.
Oh, just my strength?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
and James is going to kind of scout the area a little
Yeah.
bit.
Dexterity and
And athletics.
Does
You need to-
iron back or strong back help here?
It will.
Okay, do I just
Three.
add one?
so it's it's not.
Or add
Well,
one
wait.
for-
Tell me who you're rolling for first.
Let's,
Because if you're helping them
We'll
up.
go with Larry
they
first.
got 2.
Okay, Larry first.
Okay,
Roll your strength.
strength. 2 successes.
Okay.
I got 2.
So
yeah.
he gets you up pretty easily.
Yes.
Roll for Noah.
And then what did you roll again, Noah?
No successes.
I'm still on the floor.
Yeah, he's still trying to get up.
My ass hurts.
We could just leave him there like one of the markers that we left around.
Damn it! It's
so dark and cold. You just stay here and just go beep, beep, beep the whole time, and we'll come back to you.
Tim, roll.
Wits investigation.
Wits investigation.
Yay. And that's right. Sweet. So that is 3 successes. 3 motherfuckers.
You guys can try again.
Okay.
You
Got a success.
go down the hall.
Okay.
It's a 5, so it's not a
Okay.
1.
I got a success.
He gets you up.
All right.
Onto the platform.
Perverts.
You were laughing the hardest.
I'm not saying it wasn't funny. All right, so I'm down the hall. I think James just died, guys.
I'll go with you. Yeah, I'll catch up to you there.
Yeah, you end up going down the hall by yourself.
Okay.
There's the way that would normally head upstairs is walled off. But to the left of that looks like someone's been, like in a movie, they'd be mining it out, so there's some timbers and lights running down the hall. Or down the mined out hall.
Just Shawshank in it then, huh?
No, it's human tall size. You can
Okay.
walk through.
All right. Caw-caw, caw-caw.
Okay, so
You guys hear some idiot going, caw, caw.
That was our established signal.
yeah, we're gonna catch up to him then. Yeah, we're gonna.
Reload.
Yeah.
Safety on this
Fair.
time. Finger off the trigger.
I listened to the advice.
Yeah,
from
we'll
me.
give him a little. Yeah.
I listened to the
You suddenly remember your basic.
little safety talk
Yeah,
there.
he's walking in front of us.
Hey, wait a second. He's walking towards me.
No, that's not.
You
right.
see a shadowy figure in front of you.
You were talking to him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Caw-caw.
Spooky bird!
It's a bird monster!
Bird season's open, boys!
All right, guys. I found this. I guess another tunnel
Yeah.
corridor, perhaps. No
More
tunnel.
than a tunnel is a
Tunnel.
tunnel.
Yeah,
Within a hole.
but this one has power. You said, right?
Yeah.
It has like electrical power.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, let's keep going, guys.
Okay.
YOLO.
Yeah.
Run away.
YOLO.
Yeah. Let us carry on.
My words.
And yeah, I think we'll call that for whatever episode this will be, because I need a drink. So we're gonna take a break.
And I need a stronger one.
You know you love it.
Really hard.
This is getting fun.
Yeah, this one's going to get a bit more action-y.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, the old one, you guys were actually supposed to try and fight your vices rather than just succumb to them first thing.
I know, like I've noticed I'm still not doing it. I need to be more mindful of that shit, of the virtues and vices. And
Well, no, the whole fight was supposed to be like you guys fighting your vices, and you just succumb to them first thing without question.
that was kind of funny.
Like I had plans to they would mutate into other things to be your vices, and then you guys just succumb to them first thing without question.